Okay, let's see if we are live. It's been a while since I did this, so let's take a look. Let's go to my channel. Live. Seems we are live, so let's see if everything goes well. It seems so. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so sharing the links across multimedia. Let's see. Let's go towards Discord as well. So let's go. Let's post here. Okay, so that's one. Let's also go here. Let's do the same. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so let's take a look. Everything's still working properly. It seems so. Pretty happy about that at least. Okay, great, great. Let's see. Okay, one more place that I need to share and then we can get started, guys. So let's do that right now. Okay, perfect. So that's all good. Great. Awesome. Man, a lot to do when trying to get everything up and running, but it is up and running at least. Let's see if the sound quality is also fine. Yep. Okay. That's it. I'm all done. Next time it will be a little bit faster, but it is the first time after. Oh, we dropped a bit. Apologies for that, guys. We should be back. Let's take a look. Yeah, there we go. We should be back live and kicking. And so that's good. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. So that's. Let me also reduce a little bit the stream quality. And let's go with. Oh, well, actually, I cannot do that because the output is currently live. We'll try it and to make do with this. So, guys, welcome. It's been about 4 minutes already into the live stream, but I needed to set every notification up as yeah, that is something that I did not do for 3 months. So just checked, my last video was 3 months ago, which is insane if you think about it, right? But it is something that I have an explanation for, and I will get into that shortly. And also where this channel is going to be headed along with the CMA, as well as the other parts, the other projects that I'm working on off screen, right? So let's get into that. First, let's check if more people have joined, just to make sure. Okay, so it seems all back up and running again. So that's good. And I will just start telling the story, the background, what I've been up to the last couple of months, close to a quarter of a year even. It's pretty insane if you think about it, but it is something that that was quite the ordeal. So there were some things happening in my personal life as well. That is something that I will not elaborate on. That is something that I would like to keep private. But it is something that I needed to work on for quite a bit. I needed to process things, and that was not an easy time. And that is also the reason why I pretty much stopped the content creation on the channel as well. It was not as fun for me anymore to do the content creation, and it's a little bit hard to say, but for me, my priorities shifted a little bit, right? So I really needed to gather myself, gather my thoughts. I needed to basically relook at the projects that I was doing, drop a few, maybe start a few to see what worked best for me. And unfortunately, the channel was the victim in this all. So the last video, as you can see, if you go towards my videos, would be around the 3 months ago. And that is something that I really am sad about, because the channel, I always find content creation fun to do, but during that period, it was just not doable for me anymore. But I did not sit still, of course. In the background, I started a completely new course, which is called the AI Agent Mastery course. And that is completely hosted in my private Discord channel, where where people can learn how to build AI agents using the UChat platform. And you basically look over my shoulder, where I'm going to build an AI agent from scratch. I'm going to explain all the different features, and you also see me troubleshoot different scenarios, right? Because I'm recording it live, and I'm bound to run into issues. And I think that's the most fun part of the entire live series that I'm recording for that AI Agent Mastery course, is the moment that I run into issues, or I need to recollect my thoughts about a certain setup. You can see that all live happening, right? There's really little editing involved in those videos. It's pretty much recorded and then posted. And that is the intention. And I think that's also the most educational part, because you can also see the thought process behind resolving issues or going for a completely different kind of setup, right? And that is something that I really, really enjoy to do. And that is that series is basically already done. It's fully hosted on the Discord channel. So if you are interested, drop a comment down below and I can send you the sign up link for the mastery course itself. It's currently, yeah, I still have 5 spots left at just a one-time payment for $97. But for that, you will get hours and hours of full live content, where you can see me build out an AI agent, explain every single feature, also the thought process, troubleshooting, and all that good stuff. So that was one part that I was working on. The other part was my position at UChat as the content creator, ensuring that users there know how to use the platform to its fullest potential. So even though my own channel was pretty stagnant, you will still see a lot of videos over on their official channel. And that is something that I was working on, and that was my primary project, my primary involvement. And I was also creating templates and other courses, and doing a little bit of support on the side as well for UChat. So that was pretty fun and versatile to do. I'm still doing that, by the way. So it's not that that project has been completed. It is something that I enjoy to do. I love working with a team. I love working with the founders, Matthew and the main developer. Close contact with both of them, and to constantly getting feedback from users, improving the platform, and so on. But also, it's just a great team to be working with. It's really relaxed, it's really friendly, and it's really laid back as well. Of course, you need to be performance oriented, but it is all being done in a really good manner. So that was one of the projects along with the AI Agent Mastery course. Besides that, in the personal environment, I've been a little bit working on myself, especially mentally and a little bit physically. So recently I started something that's called intermittent fasting. If you don't know what it is, it's basically prolonging a longer period that you don't eat, and then your body gets the time to process all the nutrients that you had from the previous day or days, right? And then after a certain amount, which you can fully customize yourself, that is something that you can do with a planner. I did it with the help of AI, of course. I also kept track of my calories and stuff like that. So I've been also personally working on myself as well to be a little bit healthier, because I was working 80 hours, 70, 80 hours a week, only behind this screen that I see you guys on now, right? And it was just not healthy enough for me anymore. So I got a lot of headaches. I got a lot of stomach aches, stomach or acid refluxes and stuff like that. So I really need to make a change. I'm doing that right now. It's going pretty well. The first couple of days were pretty hard, but it is going pretty well now. As far as the new projects that are going to start for the CMA itself, so the CMA, Chatbot Marketing Accelerator, it's an ongoing membership, of course. The channel is basically mainly based on content for that, but I'm also working on new templates at the moment. So new workshops, new course videos are still going towards the AI Agent Mastery course, which all CMA members, by the way, have free access to. And in the meantime, all the different kinds of templates will be added towards the Chatbot Marketing Accelerator. So currently, if I'm going to pull up my screen, so if I go towards the UChat environment, you can see that I'm working on a Shopify assistant. And this Shopify assistant is going to be a really advanced one. So it's not just displaying simple categories, products, adding stuff towards the cart, and a little bit of order tracking, but you also get to have a completely free conversation, a free open conversation with an AI agent, where the user, the customer, can ask any kind of question and the AI agent needs to respond properly. So I did this previously and recorded the videos for that using an MCP server for the Shopify as well. But the MCP server that I used at least had some limitations because there were just a few features available. And that's the reason was that you don't have to log into your Shopify store. So you have limited visibility, right? So you can fetch products, you can add products towards your cart, remove them, send the user to checkout. But you, for example, you cannot do order tracking and all of that good stuff, follow up, recover cart abandonment and such. So with that being said, I'm using the native integration inside of UChat, which has all of these options available to do just that, right? So currently I am working on the cart and order status flows, the get categories, get products, display them properly, save them, and add them to the cart is already working. But now I need to add the view cart, remove from cart, the checkout links, order product statuses, right? So if an order is completed, get a follow-up message, confirmation message back inside the chat, order tracking, free search, free typing. So all of that stuff is going to happen this week. I'm trying to finish this template this week, and then it's going to be added towards the CMA for all CMA members to freely download it. And I'm also going to offer this Shopify assistant as a standalone template ready for non-CMA members. So the basically the more information about this specific template will come a little bit later, but know that this will be offered outside the CMA membership as well. And I think I'm going to do that on a regular basis. And the reason for this is some people just do not need all the options that the CMA has to offer, which are templates, workshops, one-on-one coaching, mini app access, unlimited usages and stuff like that, right? Sometimes users just want 1 or 2 templates. And I'm going to offer the newest templates as well as standalone templates to purchase. I promise I won't price it too high, right? And you also get a chance to earn yourself a discount. Again, more information about that later on when I really finish visualizing the entire process. But that is something that is on the roadmap as well. So new templates will also be offered as standalone templates, which I think a lot of users will benefit from. And I'm also going to start my new service, which are called AI Agent Reviews. And AI Agent Reviews are basically a one-on-one conversation, a one-on-one coaching call, where I'm taking a look at your AI agent that you currently built, and I'm going to advise you on different kinds of setups, how you can optimize them, help you resolve the issues that you are currently experiencing, right? And at the end of each session, you should be able to continue working on your AI agent. Do know this is not a done for you service. This is just a coaching and consulting service that I'm doing. But a lot of users, especially with AI agents being new, have issues setting the proper prompts, the proper structure inside of the AI agents. And a lot of these are recurring. So instead of needing to get on multiple support calls and stuff like that, I'm doing an AI agent review for the people that are really wanting to invest the time in optimizing their automations instead of just complaining, because I had a lot of users, a lot of people do that as well. My PM inbox was totally flooded with those kinds of PMs, and I'm only going to pick people that are really wanting to learn how to build AI agents, how they can optimize things, how they can resolve things, how they can do troubleshooting and stuff like that. And that is the new service that I set up before my vacation. I already did 3 of them, went really, really well. And I'm going to extend that. So each week, I'm going to open up 3 slots for AI agent reviews. And the people that want to get one of the spots taken, they can message me, they can message the page, and then we will schedule a call and see how I can help you improve those AI agents. But in all honesty, AI agents inside of UChat, at least, I don't have much experience with other platforms. Inside of UChat, at least, are a lot of fun to set up, easy to set up, at least for me. But yeah, you also have the AI functions, AI prompts, AI tasks, which we will all go over now, also with the new Optium MCP servers. As you can see here, this is the Shopify MCP server that I connected to, but it only has these options, right? So we can search the shop catalog products, get an update card, get the shop policies and FAQs, and get product details. So there's a lot missing. And that is also something that I will dive into later next month, into looking if I can build my own MCP servers where people can connect to, which have a lot more resources for the allowed tool section. So for example, you could also have the MCP server that has all the connections that the native integration also has. I think that would be a really, really good way of using MCP servers. This is just a free one, right? I just Googled one and I just went and tried it myself. And I think building your own MCP server, or use GitHub if you are more technical as well, where you can just copy and paste it onto your own server, might work as well. But I think having more control about MCP servers in general would be a really, really good thing. So with that being said, that's basically it from me, from my end. And I see Hilton dropping in an hello. So hello, Hilton. Thanks for joining the live session. And if you have any questions during live sessions or off live session, you can also respond inside the comment section below, right? So once this has been processed, it will become a live video. You can also add comments. So that is something that you can do also. For now, I would like to thank you for sticking with me, still following the page, still following the channel. A lot more is to come. And as mentioned, in short, we have the new AI agent reviews service. We have new templates that will also be sold as standalone templates outside the CMA. And of course, all CMA members will have free access to all those templates. So that's the big advantage of the CMA. We also have the AI agent mastery course that is currently still in progress. The basic videos have been finished, and now more advanced use cases will be recorded as well with the coming weeks, the coming months, until the end of the year. Then I'm going to conclude the AI Agent Mastery course as is. And then from there, I'm going to look into a different kind of course again. If you have any questions, do let me know. And I will, of course, always be there to try and help you out the best I can. For now, I want to wish you a fantastic day, a fantastic productive week ahead, as it's Monday 1 p.m., just a few minutes over 1 p.m. as I'm going live with this video. And I think I will be doing more live sessions as well. So we can turn this into more FAQs. We can basically do live chatbot building, live AI agent building, some ideas that I'm still trying to process and put on paper first before actually going along with that and see if there is enough interest at least. Again, have a great day, have a productive week ahead, and I will talk to you really, really soon.